How to evaluate a school's curriculum and values. Hi, I'm Renshi, and welcome back to Perfect Parenting. In today's video, we're going to tackle one of the most important, yet often overlooked, aspects of choosing a school. How to evaluate the school's curriculum and values. Whether you're considering public school, private school, or homeschooling, it's essential to know what your child will be learning and how the school's values align with your family's values. How to evaluate a school's curriculum and values. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a school's curriculum? Simply put, it's the material your child will be taught, from academic subjects like math and science to social studies and health. But a school's values are just as important. These are the principles that guide the school's approach to education, discipline, and student interactions. Is the curriculum academically rigorous, or is it more flexible? Does the school place a strong emphasis on problem-solving skills or standardized testing? In terms of values, does the school's philosophy align with what you're teaching at home? Is there a focus on character development, respect, and personal responsibility? Does the school prioritize participation trophies as mental comfort food? Or do they emphasize merit and real achievement? Different types of schools and levels of parental involvement. When evaluating a school, one key thing to consider is how much control you have over the curriculum and values. The level of parental involvement, and even worry, can vary depending on the type of school. Let's break it down. Public schools. Public schools are government-funded and follow state-mandated curricula. This often means that you, as a parent, have the least control over what's being taught. Unfortunately, some schools may even be less transparent about their curriculum. For example, there was a case in Rhode Island where a parent asked their public school about the curriculum, and instead of receiving an answer, the school sued the parent for asking. Shocking, right? This highlights the importance of getting involved in your child's education, especially if you choose public schooling. Private schools. Private schools often offer more flexibility. Since they are not bound by state guidelines, they often create their own curricula, which can be more aligned with specific academic goals and values. But this means you'll need to carefully evaluate what the school stands for. You might also want to look into whether the school enforces a dress code, a school uniform, or whether they uphold etiquette and manners, like addressing teachers with yes sir or yes ma'am, and using Mr., Mrs., and Miss when speaking to staff. Don't hesitate to ask about their curriculum and teaching methods, and observe how much influence you as a parent will have. Homeschooling. Homeschooling gives you the most control. You decide what your child learns and how it's taught. Of course, this requires the most involvement from you as an educator, but it comes with the least amount of concern about outside influences or conflicting values. School-parent relationship. What to expect. Beyond just evaluating the curriculum, it's important to understand the school-parent relationship. In a public school, you might feel distanced from decisions being made in the classroom. You may have to advocate for your child or attend regular meetings to stay in the loop. In private schools, there's often more communication and sometimes even mandated parental involvement. But it's still important to ask how involved you can be in your child's learning. In homeschooling, of course, you are fully in charge, but there are still homeschooling communities and co-ops that can provide additional support. Here's a quick checklist for evaluating a school's curriculum and values. Ask for a detailed breakdown of the curriculum, what subjects are taught, and how they're taught. Inquire about the school's approach to sensitive topics. Are the teaching content aligned with your family's principles? Be cautious about curricula that promotes divisive or extreme viewpoints, encouraging harmful societal behaviors, or expose minors to inappropriate material beyond their maturity level. Check out the school's mission statement and philosophy. Do they prioritize academic achievement, personal responsibility, or community involvement? And finally, trust your instincts. When you visit the school, observe how the teacher interacts with students. Do the school's values feel genuine, or are they just buzzwords? Choosing the right school isn't just about academics. It's about finding a place where your child's education aligns with your family's values and expectations. Remember, you have options, and it's okay to ask questions and demand transparency, especially when it comes to your child's future. Thanks for watching this episode of Perfect Parenting. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I'd love to hear from you. What do you consider most important when evaluating a school's curriculum and values? Let me know in the comments down below, and stay tuned for more episodes designed to help you navigate the world of parenting.